Superman accelerated towards the spaceship and reached the top. Looking at the mechanical hands made of particles, it was like magic. Even though he moved like a dancer, he was still caught and almost shouted, "Why are you touching me?" He was thrown into a strange magnetic field. Superman barely got up, like a tough guy. Seeing the civilians being crushed into pieces, he was in great pain. He endured the pain and rushed to the core of the spaceship. Then, boom, there was an explosion. Zod's transformation plan failed miserably. In despair, Clark lay on the ground, panting. He stretched out his hand and used the sun to repair himself. Here comes the ultimate move. But at this moment, Zod attacked from behind. The spaceship rushed straight to Lois, his tragedy coming. He locked onto the target and prepared to launch the missile. At the critical moment, Superman descended from the sky and intercepted head-on. He broke into the ship and boarded the cockpit. Then he turned on the Cyclops lightsaber. He cut the ship apart, which was so cool. Zod fell to the ground with the ship, but he didn't die. God, he was lucky to escape. Zod swore in anger, "You have to pay the price." Then he rushed into Clark without saying a word. They wrestled again, as if it was a wrestling match. The building shattered like tofu dregs. Zod was so angry that he even unlocked Cyclops. He threw out a tanker truck, but Superman dodged it flexibly. But the kind Superman was obviously not as skilled as him. They fought to the point of turning the world upside down, and even flew into the sky. Zod swung a steel frame at Superman. As a result, Superman fired a shot of Cyclops, and the steel frame melted. But after Zod took off his steel suit, he could actually fly. Then he continued to wreak havoc in the city. Even satellites in space became their weapons. They fell into the stadium like a meteor. Surrounded by terrified citizens, Zod fired lasers, forcing Superman to take action. Clark struggled again and again, but finally decided to break Zod's neck, and finally won. As Zod fell, Clark roared in pain. The Earth was temporarily saved, but at a heavy price. Superman's identity was made public and became the trump card in the General's hand.